In CK events, the John Brown Festival celebrated the accomplishments of the National Unity Association. Check the schedule to see the entire show.
On May 10, 1858, American abolitionist John Brown held his convention here at the First Baptist Church in Chatham, Ontario, Canada. Now, the Chatham-Kent Black Historical Society this weekend is presenting the 12th annual John Brown Festival here in Chatham at the Wish Centre. Tracy Lamourie here for TV Cogeco, and I'm speaking with Spencer Alexander, who's the assistant curator of the Buxton Museum. Can you tell us a little bit about that and about the evening's events tonight?
Okay, like you said, I'm the assistant curator of the Buxton National Historic Site Museum, and that museum sits on the grounds of what was known as the Elgin Settlement, which was one of the final stops on the Underground Railroad for approximately 2,000 people.
Now, in order for me to tell you the story correctly, let me start from the beginning. Now, I know that many of you here tonight are familiar with the town of Dresden, and some of you may also know that it is the final resting place of Josiah Henson, one of Canada's most famous black leaders. Yet, almost a century following the establishment of the first integrated manual labor school by Henson and American abolitionist Hiram Wilson, the town of Dresden had degenerated into one of the most racially divided places in Ontario. The town of Dresden had become a de facto segregated town with southern Jim Crow practices. Now, even though these segregation practices had never been formalized in the law, everyone in the town knew they existed. We could not eat in its restaurants, or get our hair done in salons or barbershops, or even purchase goods in many of the local stores. In fact, this practice had previously been upheld in the Canadian courts in the 1939 Montreal case of Christie versus York. So this was the Dresden that black men like my son, after returning home for fighting for their country during World War II, came back to. They could not even be served wearing the king's uniform.